In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to solve a Rubik's Cube under 3 minutes. So first thing, we scramble up the cube randomly. So I'm scrambling the cube with blindfolded. Okay, now after we scramble the cube, we can see that it's fully scrambled. Okay, so now we find the yellow side. We put the yellow side facing upwards for the whole time. Okay, so now we have the yellow piece facing upward. So now we have to find that spot, these four spots to white. So first we find a white piece over here, we move it so it faces on the yellow side. We find the next white spot, and then we move all of the white spot. This might take some time for the beginners, but soon it'll become easier and easier. So now we have a cross with a yellow in the mid. So now we look at the side. So for this one, it is orange. So we have to move the top until we find the orange piece. We line them together and we twist it 180 degrees. So the whites goes to the bottom. Okay, now we do that to every single side. We have green over here, so we move it to the green side, and we face it, we did 180 degrees, face it at the bottom. Now this is red, so we do that to the same, and then this is blue, we do that to the same. So now, if we look at the bottom, we have a white cross over here, a fully white cross. Now we still face the white cross to the bottom, and we have the yellow on the top. So now we find the next white. So we have to, our goal is to move all of the whites to the bottom. So we find a white over here. We look at the other side of the white, if it's at the very top row. So we see it's orange. So we move this to the orange. So this face at the orange. And then the white is over here. So now we do a formula. We move this up once. We twist it over here. We move that down. So now we have that that's white thing moved to the bottom. Now we do that to another side. So we see a white over here, and the other side is blue. So we face this to the blue side, that thing diagonally faced, and this is the white. So now we do the same formula to this side. That. Okay, now we move it to the bottom. Now we have two sides left. So if we find one at the very top, we move the top facing to the one that don't have it. So we move it to this, so these two are faced, as we see. Now we do the same formula but twice. We move it up, down, that's once, and we do it the second time. So the top one goes to this line. Okay, now we look at the sides. It is red, so we face it as right center. And we do the formula once again. Okay, there you go. Now we have our very last piece. So we face this to the one that don't have. And then we do this twice. And then we got this, and we line it up with orange, and we do it once. So there we go. We have the very bottom part solved. Okay, for the second step, we are going to complete all of the second layer, all of these second layers. So first, we look at these few squares. This one, this one, this one, and this one. We look at those squares. Okay, first we have this. So, for example, I choose this one square. We look at which color this is, green. So we have to move this to the green side. We face this. And then we look at the top, it's orange. So we have to look at which side is orange. So we see this side is orange, this side is red. So we have to move this to the red side. And now we are going to move the top to the left, to the opposite side of the top. So this is orange, so we move it to the opposite side of orange, which is red. And then we do the formula. We move this side up. Okay, as we see. So we go this, and then we go that way, down, there, and then that's finished. And now we could see that the bottom one is not complete, so we have to fix this one. So as we see, so we have to fix this one using the first step. And now we have this corner solved. Now we'll find another one. So this is blue. So we go to the blue side. And we can see the top is red. So we have to move it to the opposite side of red, which is orange. So move it to here. And we do up, right, this, down. There you go. And then now we're going to put the red down again. There you go. We have the red down. Okay, now we're going to keep on doing this to every single side. So we see this red and green. So we move it to the opposite side of green, which is blue. So we do the same. There you go. And then we line the blue up with orange. So we do the same. There you go. That's done. So now we have all of the sides done. Now we're going to solve the top. Okay, for the top, we need to recognize some patterns. So first we have to get a line in the top. So we're going to move it. We're going to move it right, top. If you know some basic Rubik's Cube tricks, you will know this pattern. So you go like this, up, left, down, right, and face turn the top. So we're going to keep on doing this until we get a line in the mid. So if we cannot do it on this side, we swap a different side. We're going to do the same pattern until we get a line in the mid. So when we get to alignment, we're going to face the line horizontally to you, and we're going to do that formula one more time. And then normally you'll get a red across over here. Now, or you can get a fish. So fish is a good thing. We're going to fish. So this pattern looks like a fish, right? We're going to face the fish head to the left bottom corner of you. And then we're going to do a formula. We're going to move this side to up. One. So we're going to move the right up. And then we're going to move the top down. Right. Okay, it's not like this. So basically, let me just change back to the normal one. So let me get the fish. Yeah, this is the fish. So we move our top, this side down. Wait a second. So up this one and then down this side again, and we go up this side twice and then down. So and then now we get another fish. We're going to face it at the bottom. I'm going to do this side up. So we're going to do right. So we turn the right once. And then now we're going to turn the top to we're going to turn the up. U means up. And then now we're going to turn the right down again. So right with a dot. This is the opposite. Now we're going to turn the top again. So up again. And then we're going to turn the whole thing up. The right side right again. And we're going to turn the top twice. So U and U. And then we're going to turn the right down again. So we use this formula. And so we can solve the top. Okay, now we are going to solve the sides. So we got a green over here. We line it to the same. So we get a complete side over here. And then we can see that we're missing all of these pieces. So you're going to use a simple formula. We're going to turn the front twice. So the front, we're going to turn it clockwise twice. So double front. Okay, and then first we have to see this three, which side it rotates. So this goes here, this one goes here, and then this one goes here. So it's going this side. So we turn the top twice, and then we do this side once. Okay, we do the up once to either side. Then we turn the two sides down, both sides down. So we turn left down and right down. And then we turn the front twice. So it's front twice again. And then we turn this the left and the right up again. So we do left and right. And now we're going to flip the front once. So the top once, so it's U, but the opposite side once. And then we're going to flip the front twice. So which is front twice again. And then now we have a complete cube solved. So basically, I'm going to show you how to do it under 1 minute. So if you practice for like beginners, they normally do it for around 5 minutes. And then if you notice, probably you can do it under 3 minutes or even 1 minute. So I fully mix it up. Now I'm going to start solving it. So I'm going to first find this, and then we're going to do the quicker way. And then now we're going to solve the bottom. Using the one that we just learned, we have the bottom done. And then we're going to solve the second layer. So we're going to quickly fast forward this. By the way, I think I messed up the white, so I have to solve the white part again. And then we're going to solve the second layer. There you go, the second layer is nearly done. Okay, the second layer is done. Now we're going to solve the top. We have the fish, another fish. Okay, now we have the yellow. Oh yeah, now we're just going to solve the last part. There you go, then that's finished. So we did it under 1 minute.